This has got to be one of the scariest episodes of AYAOTD ever. The show opens with an argument between Sam and Kiki.
I'm sorry, alright? Sorry doesn't get my sweater back.
Ladies, I stole the sweater, and, you know, let's be honest, it looks better on me. The topic of the night is fire.
My story has to do with fire.
The story opens with these people sneaking around a fire station with matches and stuff. Turns out it's just a surprise party for Jimmy's deadbeat dad. Meet Jimmy.
Thanks, Jimmy.
And meet Roxy, Jimmy's older and more mature sister.
I got you a little bonus.
Oh, thanks, Rox.
Don't let them fill up on cake. I don't want to deal with sugar fiends when I get back.
Who, the kids or the guys?
Both.
Linda is obviously dating all of the other firemen.
Thanks for the present, Jimmy.
Your mom picked it out.
So Jimmy's relationship with his father is rocky.
You always have a reason not to be around.
Remember that, because it's definitely going to be resolved later in the show. Another party! Oh, no, wait. No, people are actually dying.
We'll do something next weekend!
So the kids are left to their own devices while the firemen are out spraying things.
Guess the party's over.
And things start to go terribly wrong.
Wind must have knocked out the phone line.
Who are you?
Jake Griffin.
You probably shouldn't be wearing a uniform and sliding down the fireman pole, Jake Griffin, if you're a janitor.
You ever heard of a fire ghost?
So Jake fills them in on the nature of fire and, more importantly, the fire ghost.
Fire's like a wild animal. It lives, it dies, and it thinks.
It thinks? No, it doesn't.
It thinks?
No, Jimmy, don't listen to him. He's a liar. Fire does not think. If I learned anything from Science 10, is that fire does not think.
Don't get caught by a fire ghost, my friends, or it'll pull you into its world of eternal flames.
Someone's on peyote. The fire ghost sounds like he'd be a blast at a party.
The fire ghost dances and jumps.
It shakes, it rattles, it rolls. It hits piñatas, it takes ecstasy and does this.
I think Jake's been wearing his helmet a little too tight.
I couldn't agree more, Darlene from Roseanne.
Whose fault do you think it was they split up?
Oh, back to divorce talk.
There's gotta be someone to blame.
Oh, God, who invited Jimmy? Such a party pooper. Someone should have invited the fire ghost. Hey, speak of the devil! The fire devil.
Jake?
So the fire lures Jimmy down the fire pole and towards this equipment room. At this point, I'd be like, there's a fire, or stopping and dropping and rolling, not walking towards the flame.
No, really, there wasn't.
Now check out this sequence.
Jimmy! Help! Help, please! Jimmy! Look out!
Jesus Christ! Maybe I'm a lightweight. I think that's the scariest thing ever.
I've been looking all over for you two.
It's real, Jake. The fire ghost is here.
I know.
Thankfully, that fireman is just old Jake, who apparently was standing against the wall in uniform that entire time.
How do you know so much about ghosts?
Takes one to know one.
Wait, what? That line surely can't explain being a ghost. Takes one to know one. I'm trying to think of other stupid situations that you could use that line to explain something. I got nothing, that's the funniest one.
Easy, I'm not gonna hurt you.
So the kids try to escape the building by smashing a window, but they're interrupted by the fuzz.
You're in enough trouble as it is, now get in there!
I can't.
Welcome.
The fire fuzz.
You're the one who's gonna have to stop it.
Me? How? How?
Oh, I have an idea, Jimmy. Why don't you talk it to death about your parents' divorce? Or if you cry enough, maybe the tears will extinguish it. Ugh. Boring. Or an extinguisher, whatever.
How do we get it to come out?
Throw it a pride parade, probably.
All we need is a little bait.
Oh, well, it's definitely Jimmy. He's totally expendable. So they lure the fire ghost out and spray him with an extinguisher.
That's what you think.
And this part is amazing.
Firefighting is in your blood, young lady. I never saw anyone work a fire extinguisher.
What's the end of that sentence? I haven't seen anyone work a fire extinguisher like that since that fire extinguishing prostitute down on 7th.
You can't stop me any longer.
Please. I hate fire.
Uh-oh, Jimmy is cooking up a plan. So he turns himself into Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast and sets off the sprinklers above him, and like the Wicked Witch of the West, burns into the small pile of ash.
Somebody want to tell me what happened here?
No, seriously, kids, what the hell just happened? You can't hug this one out.
The end.
Nice job, Bucket Boy.
Well, here. It was my fault that your sweater got stolen, and I hope that's enough to buy you a new one.
Wait, what did the sweater have to do with anything? Remember when I promised that the relationship between Jimmy and his father would be resolved by the 3rd act? Yeah, I apologize for that. I give the tale of the fire ghost 3 nose rings out of 6 nose rings, which makes even less sense than when Roxy gave one to her father earlier in the episode.
Hey, it's
It's a nose ring.